Flamio Hotman, and welcome to Book Scouts. For those of you who don't know, Book Scouts is a program that explores books for middle graders, those kids who are 8 to 12 years old. We usually talk about fiction, nonfiction, graphic novels, sometimes audiobooks, anything you can imagine. And while these books are geared toward children, they can be enjoyed by anyone. So if you see some books today that you would like to put on hold, please do so and pick them up through our curbside service at the library. Now, I know many of you have either recently discovered or rediscovered Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. It's such a great show with amazing world building, wonderful characters, and a deep mythology that has a timeless classic feel. It has wide age appeal and I think will be enjoyed by so many people for years to come. So if you or your kids have watched all of Avatar and you're hungry for more stories like that, I'm here to share some books with you today that I think you'll love. There's a longer list that will be attached to this video in the blog post, so if you don't see something here that I'm talking about today that you like, please give the list a look and see if there are any titles you'd like to put on hold. Or you can always give the library a call, tell us what you like to read, and we can give you some recommendations. All of the books I'm going to talk to you about today are the first in a series. So if you really like these titles, luckily for you, the story continues. The first one is a series called Wing and Claw by Linda Sue Park, and the first book in this series is called Forest of Wonders. In this story, Rafa is a gifted apprentice to his apothecary father, but often frustrated by the feeling that his father is holding him back. When Rafa finds an injured bat, he decides to venture into the Forest of Wonders for an elusive healing plant. He gets more than he bargained for, both in healing the bat and in discovering the potential dangers of his healing art. The journey to prevent misuse of the rare plant will take him far beyond his home and test all that he knows about family and doing the right thing. The next book I want to talk to you about today is called The Dragon Warrior by Katie Zhao. I believe the second book of this either just came out or is about to be released, so you won't have too long to wait for the sequel. The Dragon Warrior follows Farron Liu, a member of the Jade Society who has been trained to fight demons from a young age. She longs to prove her worth as a mighty warrior and gets her chance when demons begin to threaten the balance of the world during Lunar New Year celebrations. This book is chock full of references to Chinese mythology, which makes it a perfect pick for both Avatar and Percy Jackson fans. The next two books I'm going to talk about are graphic novels, and the first one is called Rutabaga the Adventure Chef by Eric Colossal. Rutabaga the Adventure Chef is a hilarious adventure for young foodies. Rutabaga travels the land looking for rare and tasty ingredients for his recipes. With the help of his friends he meets along the way and his trusty companion Pot, come on, so adorable, he can cook his way out of any sticky situation. Graphic novel fans will eat this one up. Finally, the last book I'm going to talk to you about today is one of my absolute favorites. It's called The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. The Tea Dragon Society is a quiet, gentle read for thoughtful children. The tea dragons are almost puppy-like in nature and produce different kinds of tea from their heads. The main character, Greta, begins to learn the ways of the tea dragons and discovers new friends along the way. This graphic novel features a stunning pastel color palette and a wonderfully diverse cast of characters. Thank you for checking out our Avatar read-alikes. Place them on hold to pick up at curbside. And don't forget that throughout the month of September, when you come to curbside, you can tell us which vending nation you prefer, and we will give you a button with that nation's symbol on it. Happy reading, and we'll see you next time.